Hello there. This morning I'm going to show you an easy way to attract what I believe to be one of the most beautiful birds in North America, the Baltimore Oriole. Also, what goes along with that are gray catbirds and Orchard Orioles, which are also beautiful. Anyway, I want to show you the easy way to get those birds to come to your backyard, and I think they'll offer you hours of enjoyment. They do for me anyway. So stay tuned. Good morning. It's feeding time for the kids. I love to feed the birds in addition to gardening, and it's first thing in the morning, and I'm going to feed the Orioles. Orioles are one of my favorite songbirds, if not my favorite. And I thought I might try to get them on film this morning as I feed them. You can start to see them come around and gather, and they're a lot of fun. But what they like to do is sit in these trees up in here and over here. And this is my little sad elm tree that's dying. But so I'm going to set this up and see if they start to gather, and you can get an idea of what it's like to, if you've never fed Orioles before, what it's like and how beautiful they are. I know this is kind of silly, but I like to kind of call them in. So I kind of whistle to them. I put these oranges just on sticks that I've kind of cut off and fashioned so that I can skewer these oranges right on there, and they eat them right down to the rinds. And you can put a couple on these feeders if you want. I'm going to pick these up when I'm done. But they just like grape jelly. I don't know why, but they love it. Let's see if they start to gather. Oh, there's one right there. Right above my head. You can hear them chattering in the trees around here. Here they come. They like the sound of the jar too. It's amazing. These birds are wild birds, and a lot of them migrated from all the way down from South America. Who knows the sights they've seen, and then they come into my little backyard and interact with me. I'm going to leave the camera on this a little bit, let you see them. I'm sure they'll come close. I'm going to step away a little bit. I'm sitting about 30 feet back on the other side of my yard, watching him now. They're pretty chatty, and I'm hoping to capture for you an Orchard Oriole. They're pretty cool. Well, they're darker, smaller. This is why I love feeding them. And I used to feed them when I lived, before we took out on the RV. I used to feed them from my other location where we used to live, which was about 50 miles west of here. And through the years, 3 or 4 years, I had quite a gathering that started coming. They got to know my area and me. And they would raise their young there and bring their young to the feeders. It's one of the things that really bothered me. One of two things about moving. One, we had to leave one of our deer dogs that we had buried in the backyard there. And the other is I left behind these Orioles that got used to me, and I just imagine the following spring them coming to empty backyard. So I'm excited to get a new group of Orioles that get to know my backyard and come back every year. I know this isn't gardening, but to me it's part of gardening. It's all part of the reason I garden. It's not just to produce vegetables. It's the whole experience of this is a big part of my gardening experience. It kind of completes everything for me. If you want to set up a backyard feeder for Orioles, your first year you might get one or two, depending on where you live. But all you have to do is buy one of these feeders. This feeder I bought on Amazon. That's a gray catbird. If you've never seen one of those are interesting birds. They meow like a cat. They got that really distinct sound. They have other calls too, but that's one that you'll hear, and it's very distinct. But these feeders are available on Amazon. This one is too. I'll link below this one, but there's plenty of other types you can get. And as long as you put some jelly and some oranges out there, you'll get Orioles. There's that gray catbird. And a robin. The robins come in, and they're pigs, so a majority of the jelly goes to these robins. And they're kind of bullies. They come in, they're bigger, and they kind of chase off the other ones, but chase off the Orioles. But these robins are kind of mainstays in my backyard. It's the same pair, and they come every day. I know them now. They know me, and they let me walk right next to them. And a lot of these birds now do. When they first came here, they were shy. But the more I come out now, they know me. They know I'm feeding them in the morning, and they start to gather around pretty quickly. I kind of stopped feeding the goldfinches because I figure it's about that time of year that they can go out and start finding their own food. And I also, they were hard to keep up with. I was getting 50 or more finches here at a time, and the bags of food now are $14 a piece or so. So I was going through a bag every 2 days, and I don't know how much I want to support that when it starts getting to where they can forage on their own. And I know I should probably keep it up a little bit, but you almost can't do that. Once it's in there, they gather, and it's gone in no time. But they're fun to have too. But I think the Orioles are such a beautiful bird. They're stunning. There's that chatter. They kind of get excited. I should leave a microphone over there. I might do that right now. You don't want to hear me talking. Maybe you want to hear the birds talk. I'm going to disturb them right now, but I'm going to put the microphone over here somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this video about bringing what I believe to be one of the most beautiful birds in North America into your backyard. And it may not be entirely garden related, but to me it is. It goes hand in hand with my gardening experiences. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and try to get some Orioles in your backyard. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you back. Take care. Bye.